Hello everyone. Welcome back to Daily English Stories, the place where we explore inspiring stories together, learn English, and grow personally every day. I'm Nero, and today I'm really excited to share with you a topic that I believe can completely change the way you live, think, and embrace each day of your life. It's all about the power of waking up early. Sounds simple, right? But have you ever wondered, why do the most successful, happiest people often start their day as the sun rises? Is there a secret hidden in those first moments of the morning? Let's find out together right now. Have you ever felt like this? The alarm clock goes off, you know you should get up, but then you tell yourself, just a little more sleep, or yesterday was exhausting, I'll wake up early tomorrow. And then, you wake up late, feeling sluggish, rushed, and the whole day passes in regret. I've been there too, and I bet many of you are nodding along with me right now. But today, I want to share some real stories, from my own life and the people around me, to prove that just by changing how you start your morning, you can change your entire life. This isn't just a habit, it's the key to living a meaningful, fulfilling life. Are you ready? Let's get started. Before we go further, I'd like to ask you, what time do you usually wake up each morning? And if you could change one thing about your morning, what would it be? Drop your answers in the comments below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I want to start with a simple question: what do you think determines your future? Some say it's talent, others say it's luck, but I believe our future is truly hidden in how we spend our mornings. A great day won't wait for those who stay up late, and success will never come to those who don't wake up early. Have you ever heard the saying, the world secretly rewards those who persistently wake up early? I think it's absolutely true. When you wake up early, you don't just gain extra time, you gain energy, clarity, and a soul ready to embrace the wonderful things life has to offer. Imagine your day as a book. The morning is the first page. If it's written with laziness and procrastination, the whole book will be affected. But if you start with discipline and proactivity, the pages that follow will become so much more meaningful. I once read a saying, live, don't just exist. And I think the difference between living and existing lies right here. Some people stay up late watching movies, scrolling on their phones, telling themselves, just one more episode, and then suddenly it's 2 or 3 a.m. Meanwhile, others wake up early, starting their day with exercise, a good book, and a burst of energy. Who do you think has a higher quality of life? I once met an old teacher of mine not too long ago. She was elderly, her hair almost completely gray, but her skin was still rosy, her mind sharp, and she radiated vitality. I was amazed because she didn't seem like other people her age, those who often stay home, look after grandkids, or let time pass by meaninglessly. She still writes books every year, learns new languages, and maintains a youthful, insightful mindset. When I asked her secret, she smiled and said, even at my age, my habit of waking up at 6 a.m. has never changed. Every day after breakfast, she sits on her balcony with a book, breathing in the fresh air, listening to the birds chirping. She told me that in those moments, her heart feels calm, her thoughts become clear, and she feels the meaning of life. With just one morning like that, she'd finish nearly an entire book, and her day would pass so fully and beautifully. Hearing her story, I realized something: staying up late only lowers your quality of life, while waking up early can elevate your soul. Mornings are the best time to test whether you're living with purpose. If you wake up just 1 hour earlier than others each day, you'll gain 30 extra hours in a month and over 360 hours in a year. You can use that time to read, exercise, or simply enjoy the peace before the world wakes up. While others sleep, you've already accomplished so much. While they're chased by time, you can take control of it. What do you think about waking up early? If you had an extra hour each morning, what would you do with it? Share your ideas with me in the comments. But why does waking up early hold so much power? To answer that, I want to share a saying I love: if you can't endure the pain of discipline, you'll have to endure the pain of failure and lack. What does that mean? If you don't train yourself to wake up early and live with discipline, sooner or later you'll face the consequences: poor health, mental exhaustion, and missed opportunities. On the other hand, those who stick to waking up early often enjoy a better life, not just materially but spiritually too. Have you ever wondered why we love staying up late and lingering in bed each morning? There's a great saying I once heard: staying up late is because you lack the courage to end the day, and staying in bed is because you lack the passion to start a new one. I think that's so true. When we stay up late, we're often avoiding something, maybe work stress, sadness, or just not wanting to face tomorrow. But when you wake up early, you prove you have the willpower to take charge of your life and start each day with excitement and determination. I remember a time I went on a business trip with a colleague. During that trip, the partner company wasn't happy with our proposal, and the meeting ended in a tense atmosphere. That night, I sank into self-blame, replaying the rejection in my head, unable to sleep. By morning, I dragged myself out of bed, feeling stuck. But then my colleague called me for breakfast. While we ate, he noticed my mood and said something I'll never forget: conquer the morning first, then you can conquer life. Later, I found out that while I was still in bed, he'd woken up early, gone for a 2-lap run in the park, and come up with a new solution. The result? The partner not only approved the new idea but also expressed interest in a long-term collaboration. He told me, "The evening is the past, don't dwell on it. When morning comes, get up fast, because the turning point of your life starts right now." From that experience, I learned this: life is tough, but if you let a little hardship throw off your rhythm, how can you achieve anything big? Going to bed early and waking up early recharges your energy, while staying up late drains you and kills your passion. Imagine this: if you wake up early each morning, you'll have time to care for yourself, think clearly, and prepare for an effective day. That's how you take control of your life. Have you ever overcome a challenge by waking up early? Tell me your story in the comments. To show you the power of waking up early even more, I want to tell you about my neighbor, An Dong. He once had a really tough life. He broke his arm in a taxi accident, lost his job, and then his wife of 20 years filed for divorce, leaving him without custody of his 2-year-old son. Those shocks isolated him, drowning him in misery for a long time. One day, he decided to step outside early in the morning, intending to find a quiet place to end it all. But something magical happened. On his walk, he met an old man exercising, who smiled and greeted him despite being a stranger. Then he passed a steamed bun cart, and the seller called out warmly from afar, the aroma of fresh buns filling the air. Those simple moments hit him: this is the sweetness of life. He bought a bun and a cup of soy milk, and for the first time in ages, he felt the urge to live again, to start over. After that day, An Dong transformed. He started waking up early every day, exercising, finding new work, and slowly rebuilding his life. Every time I see him, I feel his optimism radiating. He says those early mornings saved him, showing him no obstacle is unbeatable. From someone once hopeless, he became a joyful, energetic person. What changed him? It was the choice to wake up early and embrace life's simple, miraculous joys. Another story I want to share is about successful people around us. Have you noticed that most high achievers, entrepreneurs, writers, athletes, wake up early? They know that to accomplish something great, you have to start early. While others sleep, they're preparing, acting, and getting closer to their goals. Waking up early isn't just a habit, it's a symbol of willpower, self-discipline, and determination. Early risers always find joy in life and meet a better version of themselves. Through these stories, I want to emphasize one thing: waking up early doesn't just give you more time, it helps you rediscover passion and meaning in life. If you're feeling down or lost, try waking up early once. Take a walk, read a book, or just watch the sunrise. You'll see that mornings have a magical flavor that can awaken your soul and pull you out of dark moments. Do you have a story about how waking up early changed your life? Share it with me in the comments. My dear friends, through the stories of my teacher, my colleague, Dong, and so many others, I hope you see the incredible power of waking up early. It's not just a small habit, it's the key to living a full, meaningful life. Time is gold, but morning time is worth more than gold. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in work stress, phone distractions, and late-night habits. But remember, every morning you miss is a chance you lose to become your best self. So starting today, I want you to try a little challenge: set your alarm 1 hour earlier than usual. When it rings, don't hesitate, get up right away and do something you love, read, exercise, or enjoy a tasty breakfast. Let the morning awaken your soul, bringing you joy and energy to tackle any challenge. And if you want to keep growing with me on this journey, don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Stories. Every week, I'll bring you inspiring stories, fun English lessons, and tips for a better life. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. Before we say goodbye, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think is the hardest part about waking up early? And what would you do with your first morning hour if you started tomorrow? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, I'll read and reply to every one. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with your friends. See you in the next Daily English Stories video. Wishing you a new day full of energy and meaning.